Hello. Hi, Jyoti ji. uh, just give me a minute. सब चेक कर लूँ सब ठीक है कि नहीं. हाँ, मैं ठीक हूँ अभी. ऊपर वाले की दया से तबीयत अभी ठीक लग रही है. कल ज़रा सी ख़राब थी, बट टुडे आई एम ओके. आप कैसे हो? सो शुरू करें. सो hello everyone, this is Nalini here. Welcome to my channel, and I hope you all are doing great and you have a great day. And today I'm going to make a, what do we say, placemat or a doily. आज एक थाल पोस्ट टाइप का बनाने जा रही हूँ. मेरा पैटर्न नहीं है, किसी और का पैटर्न देख के बनाने वाली हूँ. तो देखते हैं कैसा होता है, क्योंकि कुछ सम yarn is there with me, so I was just thinking to use it. So that's my plan for today. Let's see how it goes. Because daily, if I keep making one type of a content, then it's not good, right? So I thought just we'll keep some variations. So I'll just finish my yesterday's work. I'll just hide in the tail, and then we can just move on. Till that time other people can join. बस थोड़ा सा ये कर लूँ कल का काम जब तक लोग जमा होते हैं. And I might, if time permits, I might go live later in the day also if I'm not able to finish my doily today, like in morning session. Then I might come live in the evening and we can do that. So maybe दोपहर को, in the afternoon, I might go live again. आपका नाश्ता हो गया ज्योति जी? It is working. अच्छा, ओके. क्या हो गया मम्मी को? अभी ठीक है उनकी तबीयत? वेदर चेंज, यही प्रॉब्लम है. थोड़ा सा वेदर चेंज होता है और सबकी तबीयत खराब. So the people who have joined me just now, welcome. If it's your first time and if it's your second time, then welcome back. Today we are trying to make a doily or a placemat. So I just found this cute pattern, on YouTube. So I'm just gonna try it. I've been trying to make it for a long time, wanting to make it for a long time, but never got the time. So today I just thought that I'll try it. I have some cotton yarn with. I've just taken him to see. Okay. ज्योति, क्या मेरा वीडियो ठीक है? मेरे बीच बीच में कॉल आया था, तो समझ में नहीं आ रहा है मेरा वीडियो चल रहा है कि नहीं। Okay. So we have done this, finished working on this. So this was something which I made yesterday. Isn't it pretty? It's a daisy granny square. So if you want to learn how to make them, you can, you know, follow it, the instructions in my yesterday's live session. You can just go to my channel and go for my yesterday's live session. And while you're there, you can subscribe too. इट वॉज क्लोज पर इट्स स्टिल देयर। हाँ ओके, अभी तो काम कर रहा है ना, लेकिन वो बीच में मेरे बेटे का कॉल आ गया था तो मुझे अटेंड करना पड़ा था। अगर अभी चल रहा है तो ठीक है वीडियो। सो लेट्स सी विच कलर आई शुड यूज। शुड आई यूज दिस और shall I go for this one? आई थिंक I'll go. ओके, थैंक यू ज्योति। अच्छा, मैं थालपोश कौन से कलर का बनाऊँ बताओ? ये वाइट वाला या ये वाला खाकी कलर? क्या है ये, पता नहीं कौन से कलर का बनाऊँ, बताओ। जल्दी 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 जल्दी। इसका या इसका? आई थिंक इसका अच्छा बनेगा। आई थिंक आई यूज दिस वन फॉर माई doily. This will get dirty soon. This is not a product placement. Cream color will look good. ऐसा है क्या? तो अगर क्रीम कलर बनाना है तो क्रीम बनाते हैं। चलो ज्योति की बात मानते हैं। ओह, ये भी वही सेम कलर है। ओके, देन वी मेक इट विद क्रीम कलर। Okay, so we'll start making uh, our doily, and I'm using 2.5 millimeter crochet hook. So let's start. So we're gonna start making this. So this is where the very first time that I'm making it. So It might go wrong also, but if it goes wrong, then I can always open it and make it again. So I'm gonna make 8 chains for the beginning stitch. So just make your slip knot and make 8 chains. So the people who are new for crochet and want to learn, there are some learn basic crochet on my YouTube live session, so you can just watch it, so and learn it from there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. So we've made our 8 chains, and now we're going to join it into a to make a loop by making a slip stitch in the first chain. So here's our loop which we've just made. After that, look at the color according to what you want to be. Okay, ठीक है ज्योति, ऐसे ही करेंगे. Okay, so next is after making this loop, we are going to chain 3. So 1 2 and 3, and I'm going to make 1 double crochet. So 1 double crochet, like this, and after that I'm going to chain 3, 1 2 and 3. So this chain 3 is counted as my first double crochet. So 1 and 2, 2 double crochet and chain 3. Now again I'm going into the same circle and making 2 double crochet. So 1 and 2. Then again I'm going to make 2 double crochet. No, 2 double crochet are done. Now chain 3, 1 2 and 3, and then in the circle 2 double crochet. 1 and 2, and then again chain 3 and 2 double crochet again. So we are going to repeat this same till we have a total of 7 sets. I suggested cream color for thalposh. ओके ज्योति, वही बना रहे हैं तो देखते हैं अच्छा लगे, क्योंकि मेरा टेबल भी जो क्या है थोड़ा सा ब्राउन कलर का है, डार्क ब्राउन कलर का, तो ये क्रीम कलर या गोल्डन कलर ठीक लगेगा. नहीं तो मेरे पास में ये कलर भी था. आई हैड दिस कलर ऑल्सो, कॉफ़ी कलर. So because my background is white, I was worried whether we'll be able to see the stitches or not. So I thought of making with it, but then it won't be useful for me because my coffee table is coffee color. So light color will be good. तो यही कलर ठीक रहेगा. ओके. वो ज्योति क्या है ना, आपका जो कमेंट्स है मेरे इसमें इंग्लिश में ट्रांसलेट होके आते हैं, तो मैं हिंदी में नहीं पढ़ पा रही हूँ. मेरे दूसरा फ़ोन बिज़ी है आज. So 3 chains, and again go back into that circle and make 2 double crochet. 1 and 2, then again chain 3, go back into the circle and make 2 double crochet. So 1 and 2. I don't know, my this hook is slightly twisted than my this grip, right? So that's why my this one gets hook gets stuck in the thread sometimes. See, I don't know whether you're able to see it or not. It's little twisted, so that's why I have a hard time. I tried to twisted, but this thing is very tight, the cover. So chain 3 and go back into that circle and make 2 double crochets. So this entire round has chain 3 and 2 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So we've made our 7 2 double crochets, and this is the last chain 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And now we can just join it by making a slip stitch on top of your chain 3 like this. And our first round is done. And now we can just chain 3 again. 1, 2 and 3. And we're just gonna make 1 minute. Okay, I think so. Before that, we have to come into this space. So I'm just gonna make a slip stitch again. So slip stitch here, then one slip stitch in the middle between the double crochets, and then one slip stitch here. So we are in the chain space now, and we are going to work here. So we are going to make 3 chains and 3 double crochet here. So here's our 3 chain, and now we are making 3 double crochets. So 1, 2 and 3. So we have a total of 4 double crochet. Chain 3 counts as a first double crochet. And now we are going to make 4 chains, 3 chains, sorry. So 1, 2 and 3. Now we are going for the next chain space and making 4 double crochets. So just go for the next chain space and make your 4 double crochet. And 4. Then again chain 3. And we are going for the next chain space and making 4 double crochet. Oops. One, 2, 3 and 4. Now chain 3 again and go for the next chain space and make 4 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is basically what we are doing for this entire row. We are making 4 double crochet in the chain space, then chain 3 and go for the next chain space and make your 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then chain 3, go for your next chain space and 1, 2, 3 and 4, then chain 3 again, and this will be our last chain space. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now chain 3, and then we can slip stitch on top of our chain 3 of the beginning of this round, like this. So this round is done. Now let's go for the next round. So to go to the next round also, we have to make slip stitches. So I've made one slip stitch on top of chain 3. Now we'll make slip stitch here, since we need to start working from the chain space. So we'll just make slip stitches. This is my third one and this is my fourth one, and we've come to our chain space. Okay, so now we can start working. So now we are going to start with 3 chain and 3 DC, that is double crochet, then 3 chain and 1 double crochet in the first double crochet. So I'll show you how. So let's make our 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, and we are going to make 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3. So we've made a 3 double crochet, so it's total of 4 double crochet. This first chain 3 is counted as a first double crochet. So now we are going to chain 3 and make a double crochet on top of a first double crochet which we just made. So just go into this stitch and make your double crochet like this. Okay, so we made our 4 double crochet, chain 3 and 1 double crochet in the first stitch, and now we are going to chain 3 again, 1, 2 and 3, and 4 double crochet in this chain space. So 1, 2, 3 and hi Barbara, how are you? Hope you had a great day today. So we made our 4 double crochets, and now after making 4 double crochet, 3 chain, 1, 2 and 3, and we are going to make 1 double crochet on top of our first double crochet here. So insert your hook here in the first double crochet on top of your first double crochet and make 1 double crochet like this. Now again chain 3. So this is the pattern which we are going to follow. Now after chaining 3, we are going to work in this chain space and make our 4 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then again chain 3 and 1 double crochet on top of this first double crochet. So insert your hook into this and make your double crochet. So this is the pattern. Chain 3, go into the chain space and make 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Hi Rina, how are you? So both of my favorite people are online, Barbara and Rina. Thank you. So after making your 4 double crochet, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and go for this first double crochet which we made. On top of that you can make 1 double crochet like this. Then again chain 3 and go for your next chain space and make 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3 and 4, chain 3. After you make your 4 double crochets, what's this? Okay. After making your 4 double crochet in the space, we are going to chain 3 and make 1 double crochet on top of your first double crochet of the earlier round, this set. So that's basically the pattern. Like this. Again chain 3. Everyone give a thumbs up and a subscribe. Thank you, Barbara. So the 9 people who are watching me, apart from Reena and Barbara, do subscribe and double tap the screen and the video will be liked. So my friend Barbara has told that, so you guys have to do it. Okay, so 1, 2, because that is much needed for my channel to grow. I've been on YouTube since last maybe, I don't know, 3-4 years, or yeah, 3-4 years basically. But like serious content I started making 2 years back, maybe, I don't remember. But I used to make edited videos, but yeah, it did get me subscribers and all those things, but watch hours was a difficult task for me. And YouTube, the problem is once 1 year is done, the previous year's watch hours get minused, deducted. So it's a very hard thing for us, and it just demotivated me a lot. And I almost stopped creating content, making tutorials, because we do so much hard work. And if something like that happens, then it's very bad. From 2800 public watch hours, I came to 500 something watch hours, so it was really bad. But then now I thought at least I'll go live. This, I like going live more than normal content creation, like make your tutorial, edit it and then post it. And if you don't get proper engagement, then it's not nice. So we are done making this row. So in this row basically we started with chain 3 and then we made 3 double crochet. So chain 3 was counted as our first double crochet. So this is total 4 double crochet. Then we made chain 3, and in this set of the previous row, in the first double crochet we made 1 double crochet, then again chain 3, and in the chain space we made 4 double crochet, chain 3, and then 1 double crochet on top of your first double crochet of the previous round, the set. So that is basically it for this round. And now let's finish this with a slip stitch on top of your chain 3, and just slip stitch through the stitches and enter the chain space. So if you're using chain, if you're making a slip stitch, just keep. Okay, and then just keep making slip stitches till you enter your chain space. So it can be uh, if you're slip stitching on top of your chain 3, then it will be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 slip stitches you have to make. Or if you're making a slip stitch on top of your first stitch, that is on top of your chain 3, then you'll have to make 4 slip stitches, something like that. Basically just slip stitch through each stitch till you reach to the chain space, and then we'll start making work from the chain space. Was it complicated? I hope not. So we made finished a round here then we made slip stitches and we came into this section. And now we can just just give me a minute. So let's start making with 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3. And now we are going to make 3 double crochets as usual. So, and chain 3 is counted as a first double crochet as usual. 2 and 3. And now we can chain 3, 1, oh, what happened? Okay, so chain 3 and now let me see if I'm right. Okay, because I'm following a pattern, so I have to keep checking whether I'm doing it right or not. I always wanted to try this. So we are making 1 double crochet on top of this 1 double crochet. I'm always thankful to the people, who create these patterns, because thanks to them we can make these beautiful things. So let me just cross check whether I'm doing it right or not. So chain 3 and 3 double crochets we made, then we made chain 3 and we made this one double crochet on top. Then again chain 3 and 1 double crochet on top of the first double crochet. Okay, so I've made 1 chain, 2 and 3. We made a chain 3 and now 1 double crochet on top of your first double crochet of this set. 1 double crochet. Now again chain 3 and we are going for the next chain space and make our 3 chains. Just give me a moment. Okay, sorry, my screen wasn't frozen. Will you make a back cover for your phone? ज्योति जी, फ़ोन के लिए कवर बना सकते हैं, कोशिश ज़रूर करूँगी। मतलब मुझे कुछ ख़ास इंटरेस्ट नहीं है फ़ोन कवर बनाने में, बट अगर आप चाहते हो तो ज़रूर कोशिश करेंगे। ओके, so I'll try to, first I'll need to learn it. Like I haven't made it, but I know the basic idea of making a phone cover. So I'll try it, and then if it's possible, then I'll definitely try it on my live. Okay. So now back to our pattern. So okay, so now I've made my double crochet and now we are making in the next chain space 4 double crochet. Oops, this hook is giving me quite some struggle. Can I make it proper? I'll just try to twist this hook. See, it's little twisted, so I'll try it. I hope it doesn't break my hook. Yeah, I think so. It's better now. Let's try. Nalini, the other channel that I moderate for, just came online and I'll be checking back in with you. Okay, okay, Barbara, it's okay. Fine. Bye bye. Meet you later. Okay. So now in this section, this is that section where we made chain three, sorry, we made 4 double crochet, chain three, and 1 double crochet on top of your first double crochet. So in this, we are going to make 4 double crochets. So this is much better now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now chain 3, and now make 1 double crochet on top of your double crochet, chain 3 again, and make 1 double crochet on top of this first double crochet. I hope I'm right. Yes. Okay. So 1 double crochet on top of your first double crochet of the set. So in the space between the 4 double crochet and 1 double crochet, we have made our 4 double crochet, chain 3, and 1 double crochet on top of your 1 double crochet. Then again we have made 3 chains and then made 1 double crochet on top of your first double crochet of the previous set. And now we're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and now 4 double crochet in the next chain space between this 4 and this 1. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And after making your 4 double crochet, chain 3. Now make 1 double crochet on top of your previous double crochet. Then again chain 3 and make 1 double crochet on top of this first double crochet, this one here. May I know, are you making a doily right now? Yes, Reena, I'm making a doily. It's gonna be like a, a star kind of, rounded star kind of a doily. So I really loved it when I saw it. So I want to make it. So this, it'll be like this kind of a look. It's not gonna be a proper star kind of a shape, but in a curvy way. So it's really beautiful. You'll know the outcome. So after making 1 double crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, I just find doilies so beautiful, especially if you make with thinner yarn like this. They're so flowy and wonderful. So 4 double crochets, 3 and 4, like a spiral star. Yes, exactly, that's what I was trying to say. Spiral star. Yes, correct. Chain 3 again and make 1 double crochet on top of your double crochet, chain 3, then 1 double crochet on top of your this first double crochet of the set, then chain 3. I also like crochet doily. Yeah. Now 4 double crochet in that this chain space between 4, 3, and 1 double crochet, 2, 3, and 4, then chain 3, 1 DC on top of your DC, double crochet, chain 3, and then 1 DC on top of your first DC. I got tired of saying double crochet again and again. So went for the short form. Okay, now chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Go for this space between 4 and 1 and make your double crochet, and then 3 more, 1, 2, and 3 and 4. So we made our 4 double crochets. Now chain 3 and go for a double crochet on top of your double crochet like this. Then again chain 3 and 1 double crochet on top of your first double crochet of the set like this. Oops. सीमा जी हेलो गुड मॉर्निंग जी नाइस वर्क आप क्या बना रहे हो तो मैं वही थालपोश जैसा बना रही हूँ एक स्पाइरल स्टार थालपोश आई एम मेकिंग अ स्पाइरल स्टार doily. Okay, so chain 3 again, 1, 2, and 3, and go. Uh-oh, I missed one step here. What to do? I forgot to make chain 3 and join it. Oh my god. Here one step is missing. Should I quickly make it? Oh my god. I don't want any mistakes, so I'll just open it and quickly make it without talking. Okay? So I'm just gonna hold this place and open it again. I'm so sorry, guys. This is what happens when we talk and work. Oh my god, so much time wasted. Okay, I'll just quickly mend this. Well, things like these happen. So, one double crochet on top of this double crochet and chain 3 and join it here. Make slip stitches. So, one I've already made, 2, 3, and fourth one goes into the space. Now chain 3, make your 3 double crochet. Chain 3 is counted as your first double crochet. So I'm gonna quickly work on this. I don't want to waste your time. So chain 3 and 1 double crochet on top of this double crochet. Oops. Then chain 3, 1 double crochet on top of the first double crochet of the set. Chain 3 and in this space between 4 and 1, 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chain 3, 1 double crochet on top of your double crochet. It's okay. This always happens to me too. Yup. It's the same story everywhere. But if you're passionate about your work, you can't just let it slide. We have to make it perfect. Because even if others don't know, we know that we have made a mistake and we need to, you know, make it better or make it right. 4 double crochets here. 1, 2, 3. And the worst part is sweater making. Whenever when I make sweater, like the first, like the front panels, we make 2 panels, right? So the front panel I just make. I won't count stitches and on for, but to make, exact mirror image of the second panel of, like in the sweater front panel, no, right and left. I have to keep counting the rows. I have to keep counting, when I started decreasing, like when we come to the neckline, we decrease, right? So for that, it's such a tiring job because of my laziness. Like I won't count them and keep, and even if I count them, I'll again and again and again keep counting and make the second panel. So first panel is always easy. First sleeve is always easy. The second part is always tough for me. The back panel, there's nothing much to do. It's just one panel. But the front panels, my God, horrible. But as usual, the outcome is always so heartwarming. True. Yes. One, two, and three. And one double crochet on top of your four double crochets. Then chain three. Four double crochet between your 4 DC and 1 DC. One, two, three, and four. Chain three and make your 1 DC on top of your 1 DC. Then again chain three, 1 DC on top of your first DC of the set. Then chain three, and in this space between 4 and 1 make your 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then chain 3, 1 DC on top of your 1 DC. Chain 3, 1 DC on top of your first DC of the set. Chain 3, 4 DC between 4 and 1. Chain 3, 1 DC on top of your 1 DC. Is my continuous talking irritating or annoying? Let me know. Should I work silently, quietly? 1, 2, 3, and 4 DC between your 4 and 1. No, thank you. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll tell you a joke. So one of my subscribers, in one of my edited, videos which I used to make tutorials. So she commented that, what did she comment? That your voice is so soothing or something. It relaxes us. Then I said, yeah, of course, my voice is soothing, because I myself, like I put myself to sleep while editing. So, like my own voice, my own talking makes me, feel sleepy while editing. So, that was a good joke which happened with one of my subscribers, to hear my own voice. So, I know that my talking can be relaxing for some. And now this is our last one double crochet on top of our double crochet, first double crochet of the set. And chain 3, and then you can just slip stitch on top in the first stitch, and then we are going for our next round. And to go there, We have made our first slip stitch. Now make slip stitch into the next stitch, then into the next one, and then come into this chain space and make a slip stitch. And now I need to check out the pattern, so give me a moment. Okay Seema ji, bye. Thank you for coming on my live. आपका आज का भी बहुत अच्छा था जो आपने बनाया थालपोश. Thank you so much. So this is basically the pattern. So in the space of 4 double crochet and chain 3 and 1 double crochets, we have made our 4 double crochet. And then on top of your 1 double crochet, we have made 1 double crochet, then chain 3, and on top of your first double crochet, we have made 1 double crochet and then chain 3, and then 4 double crochet between this space between 4 and 1. So that's the round. Okay, so let's go for the next round, and let me check the pattern out. So I think so we need to make 3 chains, same work, 1, 2 and 3 chains, then 3 double crochet. So why 3 double crochet? Because our chain 3 is counted as our first double crochet. So 1, 2 and 3. So we made our chain 4. Now 3 double crochet, okay, then again 3 chains, 1 double crochet, 3 chains, 1 double crochet, chain 3. Okay, so basically it's the same step. Okay, good. So always go to double check. Okay, so we've made a chain 4 double crochet and chain 3. Now 1 double crochet on top of your double crochet, chain 3, 1 double crochet on top of this double crochet, chain 3. Now 1 double crochet on top of your first double crochet of this set. Now chain 3 again, and now we've come to the space between 4 and 1. So 4 double crochet in this. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now 3 chains and 1 double crochet on top of your 1 double crochet, chain 3, 1 double crochet on top of your next double crochet, chain 3, then 1 double crochet on top of your first double crochet of the 4 double crochet set. Like this. Now again chain 3. Now we've come to that space between 4 and 1. So make 4 double crochet in that. 1, 2, 3 and 4, chain 3 and one double crochet, same thing, one double crochet on top of your I think so one chain opened, yeah, on top of your one double crochet, chain 3, one double crochet on top of your next double crochet, nope, chain 3, one double crochet on top of your first double crochet of the 4 double crochet. Why is this happening? Chain 3 and 4 double crochet in between 4 and 1. Chain 3, 1 double crochet, chain 3, 1 double crochet on top of that double crochet, chain 3 and 1 double crochet on top of your first double crochet of the 4 double crochet. Now chain 3 again and go for the space between 4 and 1 and make your 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3 and 4, chain 3 and same thing, 1 DC on top of 1 DC, chain 3, 1 DC on top of your next DC, chain 3 and 1 DC on top of your first DC. Then again chain 3, 4 DC between 4 and 1. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Chain 3 and the same, 1 on top of 1, chain 3, 1 on top of next, chain 3, 1 on top of your first DC of the 4 DCs, chain 3 again, 4 in between 4 and 1, 1, 2, 3 and 4, then 3 chains, 1 DC on top of the previous DC, chain 3, 1 DC on top of your next one, chain 3, 1 DC on top of your first DC. Then chain 3 and now slip stitch on top of your chain 3 of the previous round, and now again we are going to slip stitch. So one slip stitch we have done, into the next stitch make a slip stitch, then into the next one make a slip stitch, and then enter into this chain space by making a slip stitch. And now we'll check out the next round. So 3 chain, 3 double crochet, 3 chain, 1 double crochet. So I think so it'll be the same thing, but still it's always better to double check instead of frogging everything. Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay. So we've made our slip stitches and come here. So now we can chain 3, 1, 2 and 3 and make 3 double crochets. The chain 3 counts as our first double crochet. Thank you for liking my video and do subscribe to my channel. 2 and 3. So we have made our 4 double crochets including our chain 3. Now we can just chain 3 and make 1 double crochet on top of 1 double crochet, chain 3. So this way we can just keep increasing like how big we want the doily to be. 1 double crochet on top of your next double crochet, chain 3, 1 double crochet on top of your next one, chain 3 and 1 double crochet on top of your first double crochet of this set, chain 3. And now we are working between this 4 double crochet and 1 double crochet and making 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3 and 4, chain 3, 1 double crochet on top of a double crochet, chain 3, 1 double crochet on top of your next one, chain 3, 1 double crochet on top of your next one. Isn't it quite a simple pattern, but when we look at it, it feels like it's a very complex thing and it'll be very tough to make, but it's actually quite simple. Once you get the pattern in your head, then it will be very easy. Chain 3 and then we have come to that chain space between chain 4 and 1. In that you have to make 4 double crochet. So this is the only thing which you need to do. Rest is just 1 DC on top of your 1 DC. And when you reach to the 4 DC section, 1 DC on top of the first DC. So we have made a 4, 1 DC on top of this one. Oops. Chain 3. Chain 3, and 1 double crochet on the first double crochet, chain 3, 4 double crochets between 4 and 1. So when I say 4 double crochet, it means the space between your 4 double crochet and 1 double crochet. In that we are making 4 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then chain 3, 1 DC on top of the earlier DC, chain 3, 1 DC on top of your next DC, chain 3, 1 DC on top of your next DC, oops, chain 3, 1 DC on top of the first DC of this set, chain 3, now 4 DC between 4 and 1. Did I say 1 or 4? 4 DC. Like this. Now 3, 1 DC on top of the next one, chain 3, 1 DC on top of the next DC, chain 3, 1 DC on top of this one, chain 3, and 1 DC on top of the first DC of 4 DC, like this. Then again chain 3, and now 4 double crochet between this 4 and 1. Rina, are you still there? And now 1 DC on top of the first DC of chain 4 DC, chain 3, and 4 DC between 4 and 1, chain 3. So Rina, should I keep making things on live, or should I make tutorials of the same to post as a video? Do you have any idea? Because not everyone watches. I don't know whether the live sessions are put up in the algorithm, or we just have to search for these lives. Should I make tutorials for these edited ones and post them in the videos? Have any idea? I don't know whether the live sessions are recommended in the algorithm. Don't have that much idea. So if anyone knows, please let me know. Should I make tutorials for these, the things which I make on live? And we've come to the last part, the last chain 4, 4 double crochet. So on top of that, I'm making my 1 double crochet on top of the first double crochet, now chain 3 and slip stitch on top of your first stitch, or chain 3, sorry, and now slip stitch in the next one, and slip stitch in the next one, and slip stitch in this area, the space. So this is how our doily is looking till now. You can give it a good pull from everywhere. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, let's see what the next row gives us. Let me read. So 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. So I think so we need to make one more round. Okay, let me check. So 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, got it. So we need to keep making this till we have five these kind of double crochets. So we'll start that. I prefer live tutorial because I can ask directly what I want to know. Yes, Rina, that's why I love coming online, because I love this live interactions, and even we can clear the doubts which you guys have. But I was just wondering about, like when the day when I cross 4,000 public watchers, and my channel will be ready to be monetized. So I was wondering whether this will help in that, or it is only counted on the edited videos because they put ads and all. I guess I don't know that much about the things. So I'm not that much knowledgeable in these things. I just know how to crochet. Okay, so how many did I count? Seven, right? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So we need to keep making this till we have seven of these double crochets. So now I have one, two, three, four. So five, six, and seven. Three more rows in the same way we have to make. So let's see how much we can make. So I've come to that space between our uh, 4 and 1. So chain 3. So it's basically the same thing which we are repeating again and again. So 3 double crochets for our first set, and our chain 3 is counted as our first one. So we've made total of 4. 3 chains, and then the same thing, 1 double crochet on top of your 1 double crochet. Chain 3, then go for the next one and 1 double crochet, chain 3. Reena, where are you from, by the way? Chain 3, 1 double crochet on top of your next double crochet, chain 3, and now 1 double crochet on top of your first double crochet of the set. Chain 3, and now between the 4 and 1 double crochets, in that space 4 double crochet. Four double crochets are done, and now chain 3, and the same thing follows. I hope you understood the pattern by now, and I'm totally enjoying making this. Malaysia, oh wonderful. So we've made our chain 3. So glad to know that people from Malaysia are also watching me. And Malaysia is a beautiful country. I hope God willing, someday I might want to visit that place. 1 2 3 and 4, chain 3, and then again same thing, chain 3, go for your next double crochet and make double crochet. What time is it in Malaysia right now? 1 2 3, chain 3, and go for the first double crochet of the 4 double crochet, chain 3, 2, 3, and 4, chain 3, 1 double crochet, 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 chain 3, and 1 double crochet in the first double crochet, chain 3. It's 12:30 noon. Okay, so you guys are ahead of us. Okay, now 4 double crochet in the space between your 4 double crochet and 1 double crochet, 1 2 3, and 4, chain 3, 1 double crochet on top of your double crochet. Will I be able to complete it before 10:30? I hope so. I hate it when this happens. It got stuck between my nail somewhere and the thread got pulled. Should I open it and make it again? Otherwise that'll bother me. Now 4 double crochet between 4 and 1. Chain 3, 1 double crochet on top of the next double crochet, then chain 3, chain 3, 1 double crochet on top of your double crochet, chain 3, and 1 double crochet on top of your first double crochet of the 4 double crochet, chain 3 again, and 4 double crochets between your 4 and 1 double crochets, chain 3, chain 3, 1 DC, chain 3, 1 DC, this is almost over. chain 3 and 1 double crochet on top of your first double crochet of the 4DC. Chain 3 and slip stitch in the first stitch of your 4 double crochet, the beginning 4 double crochet. And now the same thing, we've made 1 slip stitch. Now slip stitch into the next stitch, then slip stitch into the next one and slip stitch here. Now we have come to this space. Now again chain 3 and make 3 double crochets. So chain 3 plus 3 double crochet will be 4 in total. Your chain 3 is counted as your first double crochet, like this. Now chain 3, 1 double crochet, chain 3, second double crochet, chain 3, third double crochet on top of your double crochet, chain 3 and 1 double crochet on top of your next double crochet, chain 3, 1 double crochet on top of your next double crochet, chain 3, 1 double crochet on top of your 4 double crochet, the first double crochet, chain 3 and 4 double crochet between 4 and 1. So there's the only place where we make our 4 double crochets, 2, 3 and 4 and chain 3, and then again the same process, 1 double crochet on top of the next double crochet, chain 3 and 1 double crochet on top of your next double crochet. Okay, we need to join our yarn. Okay. Okay, so chain 3, 1 double crochet on top of your next double crochet, chain 3, then 1 double crochet on top of your next double crochet, chain 3. So if you guys have any questions related to what I'm doing, you can ask me in the chat section or in the comments later if you're watching the recording. Chain 3 and now 4 double crochets. Oh, Rena, I did it again. What do I do? Oh my god, I have to open so much. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe this. I really wanted to finish this before 10:30. So, do you guys just ignore a mistake which you made while working, or you, like in crochet, I'm telling, or you open it and make it again, like me? Like mistakes in the earlier places, like the fur in these are okay, but when we reach to these kind of places, then it's heartbreaking because we need to open so much. Yes, Rena, laugh at me. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm doing proper. Maybe, sometimes I just take it as a sign that I need to stop working when I repeat making mistakes in my work. Then I understand that yes, I'm tired. I need to keep my work aside and rest a bit or do something else because our brain can handle a limited amount of repetitions of work. Maybe that's why. So earlier used I like when I started this as a hobby, more than a hobby, a business. I used to like crochet like crazy. Like morning when I get up, I finish my prayer and everything, and used to sit to crochet. Then till evening, whenever I got time, I used to crochet until evening. Like in the night, I used to work till don't start making mistakes again and again. Then I understand that yeah, I'm sleepy or I'm tired. Then I used to fall asleep. So that much I used to crochet. But then it started taking a toll on my health, and I started I developed a shoulder pain, like a frozen shoulder. Then I slowed down a bit. And now I just work in intervals. I learned it the hard way. So you guys don't make the same mistake again. And do take a break between. I know crochet is addicting, but still do not crochet for hours together, no matter how much you love it. Because our body is also like a machine, it does wear out. Rena, I definitely open and redo it again. Yup, we have to. And even I have that habit of when I'm crocheting, my shoulders will always be up, scrunched up. Even that's not good, but then again and again I have to remind myself to drop my shoulders down. I don't know why it happens like that, as if that's going to help me in my work or what. One, two, three. Let me check. Yeah. So I don't need to explain what I'm doing because I've been explaining it for so many rounds, and I think it's by heart for you guys what is to be done. So I'm just trying to cover up the time which I lost frogging this. Oh, why am I chaining four? Did I chain four here? One, two, three. No. Yup, I'm definitely tired. Mistakes again and again. chain 3. I think I need to keep talking, that way I'll stay alert. Chain 3, 1 double crochet on top of your double crochet, chain 3, 1 double crochet on top of your double crochet. Hope I'm right this time. Yeah, chain 3 and slip stitch here in the first stitch, then slip stitch in the next stitch, and slip stitch in the next one, and slip stitch in the space. Now how many have we made? 1 2 3 4 5, 2 more rows. So I think so I'll be able to make one row now with you guys. 1 2 3, and then maybe later in the day I'll come live again and finish this work, because 10:30 is my limit. After that I have some other classes which I need to conduct. So if I wouldn't have made those mistakes, maybe at least 7 rows I would have been able to complete. But I don't think so that would be possible. So maybe after lunch I might come live again and finish this. How many I'm making? 1 2 3. What is this? Definitely tired. Whew. And that weakness from yesterday's sickness is still there, so even that might add to the weakness or the tiredness. 2. So 1 DC on top of 1 DC and chain 3. 1 2 3, 1 DC on top of 1, chain 3, 1 DC on top of your first DC of chain 4, uh, 4 DC between 4 and 1, chain 3, chain 3, chain 3, 1 DC, chain 3, 1 DC, chain 3, 1 DC, chain 3, 1 DC, chain 3, and now 4 DC between 4 and 1. Three chains, 1 DC on top of the DC, chain 3, 1 DC on top of your next one, chain 3, 1 DC on top of your next one, chain 3, and then the same thing, chain 3, 1 DC on top, chain 3, 1 DC on top of your first DC of the 4 DC, chain 3 and 4 DC between 4 and 1, then chain 3, 1 DC on top of 1 DC, chain 3, 1 DC on top of your 1 DC, chain 3, 1 DC on top of your next DC, oops, chain 3, 1 DC on top of your next one, chain 3, next one, chain 3, and 1 DC on top of first DC of chain 4 DC, chain 3, and 4 DC between 4 and 1. 1, 2, 3, and 4, chain 3, 1, chain 3, 1 DC, chain 3, 1 DC, the next one, chain 3 and 1 DC, chain 3, 1 DC in the next, chain 3 and 1 DC on top of your first DC of the chain 4. 4 between 4 and 1, oops, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Chain 3. I think so this will be the last round for me for now. I'll close my live, I'll end my live, and maybe after lunch, 2 o'clock or something India time, I might come back again and finish this with you guys. So even if you're not able to attend my second session, you can always, go for the recording and see the final product, and even I might make a shorts of the same. Chain 3, 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I think so it was not in focus when I woke up. 1, 2, and 3. Please understand, guys, I'm live for almost 100 minutes now. This is the longest, so a little bit of tiredness and a little bit of mistake here and there, but I need to finish this row with you guys, and then I'll end my live and then join you back after lunch. So do subscribe to my channel and press the bell notification so that you can be notified when I come live, so that you don't miss anything. And for beautiful tutorials like these, live sessions like these, you can check my channel out and learn something new. And this is our last double crochet of the round. It's too tight, so I'll just use the, yeah, chain 3, and now we can slip stitch on top of your chain 3, and then again slip stitch into the next stitch, slip stitch into the next one, and slip stitch into this chain space. And now we can work on our doily after lunch. So this is how it looks like till now. Isn't it beautiful? So I think so we need to make one more round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one more round, and then we can give it the shape of that star. So that we'll do in our next live session, which will be after lunch most probably. So do join me there then if you're free, or you can always watch the recording. So yesterday in my life, I had made these beautiful granny squares, daisy granny squares. So if you want to learn these, you can visit my channel and, you know, check it out in the live section. So this I made it live yesterday. And same way, there are many other tutorials which you can find on my channel like this, and some bag charms and keychains and earrings and stuff. So you can definitely check them out. So I hope you had a nice time today in my life, and we'll continue our journey. And I'll see you back around 2 p.m. or something India time. Can't promise the time. After lunch, I'll just come live. Okay. So until our next live, bye bye. See you. Like, share, and subscribe. Love you. Thanks, Reena.